a new museum offering a glimpse into the old days of video games. Welcome to the National Videogame Museum. Here's co-founder John Hardy.
How are you?
I'm doing great. I feel like I've stepped back into my childhood.
We're going to take you back, believe me. It's going to be great.
Opened in 2016, this museum will take you back to 8-bit and before. It's part video game experience, part video game history, all video game nerddom.
You know, I know of a lot of these consoles. I played on a lot of these consoles, but some of these I've never seen in my life.
Well, let me show you this piece right here. This is really cool. It's called the Brown Box. It's the first video game console. It was designed by Ralph Baer. And this is basically just Pong. And it can't do anything more than play Pong. It's the first console. Now, it's not an original. The original is in the Smithsonian, but he hand-built that for us to display here.
Pong started a revolution. And if you've never played, well, this museum has the largest Pong player in the world.
Oh, you're gonna smoke me in this.
I don't know. The steering wheel side
Whoa.
controllers.
Oh!
It's a learning curve.
I'm just warming up. I'm just warming up.
It's a learning curve, yeah.
Oh!
Once you get the feel, you're all right.
There it is.
Pong blew open the floodgates, and things started progressing quickly.
We show 50 consoles up on the wall, and these controllers, these giant controllers, actually do work, and you can find out anything you wanted about these particular consoles.
I've never seen a Vectrex in my life.
Yeah, there's a lot of great systems that people don't really have a lot of exposure with. Stuff like an Adventure Vision, which is a pretty rare console, but not that many people ever saw it back in the day,
No.
Down the digital rabbit hole we go, to consoles, controllers, and games I never knew existed.
Familiar with House of the Dead from Sega?
Yes.
Where you shoot the zombies? So Typing of the Dead kind of made it educational. You have to type the word above the zombie to kill it.
Samba, Meyer. Wait, I might
You're not doing
actually
too bad.
be all
You got
right with
water.
water.
Yeah.
Stay on the home row.
There it is, there to stay
All
on.
right. Hey.
This is ridiculous.
See, Mom, killing zombies is educational. Only I'd known that when I was growing up. Speaking of young Chet, well, this bedroom looks all too similar to one I used to know.
Boop, 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 boop,
Were you good at Simon?
boop, boop, boop. I was pretty good at Simon.
How far
Pretty
did
good
you
at Simon. I only got to like 852. So, yeah. 852.
You know how I know this is his bedroom? Depeche Mode.
Yes.
Right there.
D&D. And a Trapper Keeper. I totally had a Trapper Keeper. Empire Strikes Back? Oh, absolutely. This was how many years of my life? Mom, I'll be down for dinner in a little bit. One more game.
God, leave me alone.
I don't need to come down for dinner yet. I'm not even hungry. Bam.
I especially like how you're a foot away from the screen.
Oh, you want to see this? You want to what? You want to see? All right. Oh! Cap.
More than just nostalgia overload, this museum does an excellent job telling the history of the gaming industry, including the dark days of 1983, when the industry almost crashed under a tidal wave of terrible games.
You had companies that had no business making games getting involved. So, Quaker Oats had a video game division, right? And, Ralston Purina put out a Chase the Chugwagon dog food for the Atari, and Johnson & Johnson did a tooth protectors game. So just anybody and their brother was making games, and most of them were really pretty bad.
Kids got upset, parents got sick of wasting money, and people just stopped buying games. And what is considered the worst game ever made, you can play right here.
The infamous pit. All right, let's try it on this side.
Man, I love this movie, but this game is terrible.
How am I supposed to get away from that, dude? What?
The museum is packed with the coolest and rarest stuff. These two games are worth well over $10,000 each. But it isn't just looking backwards.
Oh, whoa, here we go. I'm about to throw up breakfast, though, on this racetrack.
But we haven't even touched perhaps the best part of this museum. Oh, you want a blast to the past? Here you go. A full token arcade. Now this takes me back.
I think I've seen you before.
To see the full episode or to get info about how to visit this spot, trip on over to thedaytripper.com. Or here's some other videos you may like. Vaya con Dios, amigos.